Hey, good morning. How you guys doing? Are you guys doing great? Time to wake up. Time to have some coffee with me, Bob from oddsjam. Odds Comparison Company. I am happy to join you here today on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, on the oddsjam Twitter page. Folks, don't forget that oddsjam Player Prop mobile app. It will help you make money on player prop bets. Extremely important. Yes. And the Discord link below for the paid bets. Paid bets, they're there. Get them, make some money. Click the links below for the best sports books in your state. The oddsjam Partner Program. Share that link with your friends. You get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Live chat is available. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell you about a couple other YouTube channels that I want you to get in on too. Fill out the form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 per month sports betting. There's also a Calendly link for Mike, one for me. You can actually talk sports betting with us individually. There are several people that have been on this show in the chat room who have actually talked to Mike or I, and they are regular participants. So we appreciate that very, very much. Good morning. Let us just tell you that yesterday we went 1-3. We're in a little bit of a slump. Got to pull ourselves out of it. Morning coffee picks are 111, 94, and 3 as of right now. Pierre Chevalier, let's go. Let's do it, man. Let's find a way to make some money today. Because we're not going to be able to make it all up at once. I've had a little slump here lately. We got to pull ourselves out of it. We will. Cheers to you all. A little coffee. Oh, man, that's good. Man, that is good. Good cup of coffee in the morning. Showtime and coffee time. Jacob Rodon, I know. Scott, I don't know what to tell you. Mike had the Padres in that one. He was giving me trouble all night. Stuff happens, you know what I mean? Just the way it is sometimes. Just the way it is. All right, let's do the recap. I'm going to enjoy this recap a little bit because my Cardinals beat the Reds 13-4 as Albert Pujols hit his 694th career home run to put him 2 behind A-Rod. And he set the major league record for hitting a home run off the 450th different pitcher. That is the all-time record. Cardinals won 13-4. Tyler O'Neill with a couple of bombs, too. He seems to be getting in the groove. His last 4 hits are home runs. You better watch out, folks. If he gets in the groove with what they got going on, they'll be tough. Dodgers beat the Marlins 3-2 in 10 innings. Blue Jays beat the Cubs 5-4. Twins beat the Red Sox 4-2. 3-run double by Urshela in the 5th inning is what pushed Minnesota ahead. Brewers 7, Pirates 5. Angels beat the Yankees 4-3. Aaron Judge hits his 50th home run. Ohtani also hit a home run. Diamondbacks 13, Phillies 7. Wow. And the Padres beat the Giants. Drury homered and drove in 3. They beat the Giants 6-5. And that takes care of the recap this morning, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. And folks, I mean it when I say that, the premier odds comparison company. Cheers to y'all. Oh, Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. So, Dodgers couldn't come through for us yesterday. Like the pitching matchups in Braves and Astros, not sure what Astros, not sure what the lines are. Braves, Rays, and Astros. Okay. Share my screen, and let's go to baseball, MLB. Let's look at the Rays game first. Let's look at the pitching matchups. Let's get that pulled up here in just a second. Obviously Rays heavily favored in this game, right? There we go. I always go to CBS Sports just because it's easy for me to maneuver. Rays and Marlins. It is McClanahan against Luzardo. If you're going to take the Rays in this particular case, it's looking like run line. Looks like run line. And it looks like minus 108 is the best we can get off of FanDuel if we want run line. Let's go ahead and look at, let's see, you said Astros and Braves. Let's look at the Braves game. Let's look at the pitching matchup in that game. Braves against, it's Fried. Okay. I mean, I definitely can see this being a minus 1.5. Oh, heck. Minus 1.5 is minus 155. Minus 2.5 is plus 105. Way my luck's been going lately. We'll decide this. We'll decide what we're going to do there. We'll decide that. I'm not going to lock that one in yet. And the other one was the Astros. Let me find it. Rangers is who they're playing. Let's pull that up. Valdez against Dunning. Definite pitching matchups to favor the Astros. We can get them on the money line, or we can go the run line, which is actually plus 106. So let me stop sharing my screen and see if there's any comments on this. Okay. Bobby V likes the Rays run line. Okay. So let's go and lock that in. Actually, these all are looking like run lines. I like the Astros here on the run line too. Plus 106. Hey, Charlie's watching. What's up, Charlie? Let's hit the Astros on the run line. My brother Charlie, one of the sports nuts. And what else were we going to do? We're looking at the Rays on the run line. Minus 1.5. We can get it for minus 108. Good morning, Charlie, sir. And let's go. I mean, this Braves game looks like a lock to hit the run line. They're looking at minus 2.5 also. Should we attempt that? My question to you guys. Go Cardinals is right. They are on fire. We'll hit it at minus 1.5. And put that in as Morning coffee bets. All three on the run line. Morning coffee bets. Put it in our bet tracker. Track it. Because believe me, I got my butt kicked yesterday. Not a great day for me at all. But you got to keep on rocking, man. Got to keep going. This is what my dashboard of my bet tracker looks like right now. 80 bucks in penny bets, 8% return on investment, 51% beating the closing line value. As you can see, I had a nice run, but these last, and we're now into this week, we have started out in the hole. So we got to pull ourselves out of a hole, and you can't do it all in one day. You got to remember that, folks. Sports betting is about patience. You got to be patient. All right, we're going to get to the positive EV page in just a second. Let me do a little cheers to you all. Cheers. There's that OddsJam coffee cup. You want one? Contact at oddsjam.com. Contact at oddsjam.com. And cheers to my brother Charlie, who's on Facebook watching right now. We appreciate it. All right. Let's go ahead and share the screen one more time, and then let's get to positive EV page, see what is out there. Go to betting tools, scroll down to positive EV. Let us set the recommended filters are already there. These recommended filters are the ones that are most likely to hit. Blue Jays Cubs under 7. Man, it's plus 150. Let me look at this matchup. We're looking at Stroman and Gossman. Boy, Stroman got his butt kicked by the Cardinals last time out. Let's add it. Let's put it in for a half a unit. And as you can see, another one pops up. I'm not a fan of those first half run lines. In this Braves game, I didn't take the minus 2.5 for the pick, but we'll put a half a unit on this. We can put a half a unit on the 2.5 and the 3. You know I like to sprinkle that. All right. Let me change my filters and click the recommended filters off. Go to my market, take the player props off. Go to my market width and make it 28 cents as the maximum market width and see what we got coming in here. Lots of tennis. Ton of tennis. A wire FI in the Cubs and Blue Jays. Cubs are pretty good at that first inning. They're one of the best in all of baseball in first inning scoring. I like that play. Also, since we went under 7 with the Blue Jays and the Cubs, doesn't it make sense to go under 8? Let's do it. Put a half a unit on that. I'm being a little more conservative because I've gotten my butt kicked lately. Boy. We got YRFIs in Chicago, Kansas City, Angels and Yankees, and Diamondbacks and Phillies. That they're going to score a run in the first inning. YRFI. Anybody into those at all? If you are, let me know, and we'll add them to the bet tracker. Right now, we got 3 plays in the bet tracker. They are all run line minus 1.5 to the faves. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go back and add those run line faves to, we're going to build a little parlay. using the parlay builder of oddsjam. Hit that little dollar sign there, and it adds it to this dollar sign over here, which turns purple, right? Yeah. All right, and then let's go here to MLB and the Braves, -1.5. Find the run line. These drop downs make it very easy to do. Added. Okay. We're having a little. I'm going to scrap that idea. Let's get back to a little coffee. Don Debo is watching. Hi, Don. How you doing? Cheers. So here's what we've hit. All right. Let's just tell you what we're doing. And then we're going to look at some player props too. So far, we have the Houston Astros -1.5 at +106 on FanDuel. The Tampa Bay Rays -108. Run line -1.5 for the Rays. -108 on FanDuel. Braves -1.5. Run line -155 on DraftKings. Blue Jays and the Cubs at under 7 and under 8. Under 7 is at DraftKings, under 8 at PointsBet. We hit the Braves on a run line of -3 for a half a unit at +135 on DraftKings. And then we've got a wire FI, Cubs and Blue Jays, +115 on BetMGM. Let's go and take a look at some player props real quick. As I go back to the positive EV page, let's hit player prop. Let's change the market width to 40 cents. And let's see what we come up with. Max Fried, over 5.5 player strikeouts against the Rockies. I like this. +115, 32-cent market width. Yeah, I like this one. Player strikeouts is where Mike says he makes his most money on baseball player props. Player bases, Salvador Perez over 1.5, +105 on FanDuel. Let's hit that. And there we go. So we added those to the bet tracker. And there they are. Max Fried over 5.5 player strikeouts, +115 on Caesars. Salvador Perez over 1.5 player bases, +105 on FanDuel. There you go. There's some more bets, some more possibilities to make money. It's still coffee time. One more time, cheers to y'all. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate you. And it's time to cut the show, man. It's time to go. I got other things to do. I got calls to take. Customers are wanting to talk oddsjam with me. So I got meetings. We got to try to do something to turn it around, guys. Do it like this. I'm changing up. The cowbell wasn't working. Thank you, Pierre Chevalier. Trying to cover everything. oddsjam, the Daily Schmidt. Have a good day, Bob. I don't know who that is. Shaking up the luck. You go. Gotta like it. It's all about it. Oh, Sunnyvale. What's up? By the way, folks, Mike and I are going to have Dinger Tuesday today. We got to find time to put that in, and we will. It'll be live on this YouTube channel here. We're also going to be doing a live betting stream with last minute betting at 5:30 Central Time. So be looking out for that too. And don't forget, we are doing recorded videos on separate YouTube channels. Mine is called OddsJam Bob. Mike is called OddsJam Mike. So you'll be seeing some positive EV recorded videos on those two YouTube channels. So there you go. Peace.